Alright, so a quick warning about the dimensional PAL box. So I was doing some standard raid testing with the new PAL skills cooling down in the spheres. And usually when I'm doing these kind of tests, I just Alt F4 when the test is over. Don't want to bother killing the boss. But what I noticed when I logged back in was that a bunch of my pals were actually missing. I couldn't find them in the game. So I managed to recreate the bug on an alternate save. I took this lucky gobfin, I took it to my save. So this is where I had my raid pals all sorted in the dimensional box. I lost maybe 40 different raid pals, I realized once like a bunch of hours later, once I wanted to do raids again, so probably 10 hours later, I noticed they were missing. You go in, you see you have your pal, you go out, you pet the pal. So I just took this pal out of the dimensional box, I'm gonna pet it, and I crashed the game intentionally. So picture you've just taken your pals out of your dimensional box and your game crashes. You go in, you see how now here, the lucky gobfin, you try to drag it in, it already exists in the world. You check the dimensional box, you check your own box, and there's nowhere to be found. So this is what happened to me. I had some global pals that I couldn't transfer over, and that's when I noticed a bunch of missing pals. So there was like 10 Bastigors, my whole Jignus army was missing. Just a bunch of pals missing or not able to transfer them. So that's what ended up happening. If you store a bunch of pals like this, you store your pals, and then you take them out and crash, they will be gone from both boxes depending on how the autosave has timed. So on that note, I found, with the help of some people on Discord channel, this save file. The one that ends in dps.sav is the one that has your dimensional pal storage. And this one is not in the backup folder. So I luckily made a backup folder manually like yesterday, just before I started the whole trading for books thing, just to be safe for that. So I actually had that file ready on hand to restore to an old backup from before this crash happened. So this is from before I did the Björn with the Vixie build and the 40 plasma cannon. So this is like 10 hours before I lost all those pals. And you can see now that they are back. But if you don't have a manual backup and you lose your pals in the dimensional box, I think you're out of luck. I don't know a method to get them back. So hopefully Pocket Pair patches this as quickly as possible. But just a warning for you guys out there. Thanks for watching.